You allowed me that type of business which I can I can do your glorification door to door. That type of qualification you gave me, but my leg is lame. I am a lame man. I cannot go to door. But my business you gave, going door to door, glorify your Mahima. My also position is that Guru Maharaj gave his chair and also his devotees for his glorification and glorification of Sri Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar. But I do not know English. This is my very difficulty. But it's also one lila. And my all energy, if I engage with his seva, seva is not so easy to do. There difficulty always to do the seva. And this type of seva very difficulty for me to do. But I try my best. I do not know English, no problem. You know English, then what I shall say, you may take correctly that. Then no problem. You keep the chair for the Maharaj. Maharaj will take or not, that is Maharaj's business. Our program is very wealthy if we can follow that program properly. We are conditioned soul, then we need many things. And when child need many things, father or parents not giving many things to his child. What is suitable for his child, parents giving him that. Sometimes sugar-coated pill, parents giving his child for recover his health. Then sometimes sugar-coated way, some instructions coming from our Divine Master. We are thinking not too good to take his instruction, that is sugar-coated way he is giving us that. But it is necessary for us to rescue from this mundane, and they knows what way we may go to our destiny. In the Shastra or scriptures, many things we can see. Only in Bhagavad-gita we can see many things. Somebody very enthusiastic to read Bhagavad-gita with his karma yoga. Somebody with jnana yoga, very enthusiastic to practice. And also I heard the anarchist of India, they are also always keeping one Gita with him. Guru Maharaj said it. The anarchist also, they are keeping Gita with him. They are Niskam Karma Yoga, they are trying to follow. But that is not karma really. But they are thinking it. In the scriptures, many things given by rishis, by order of Veda. But what is suitable for us, we do not know. That is showing the real sadhu. In the Srimad Bhagavad-gita, karma, jnana, yoga, and bhakti. And bhakti, it's advising for the conditioned soul who have some adhikar, you know? Capacity. What kind of capacity who have, he is taking that. Who have capacity in Karma Yoga, he is taking from Gita advice of Karma Yoga. Somebody taking advice, Jnana Yoga, somebody taking advice of Hatha Yoga, that is Ashtanga Yoga. But really, all the scriptures showing only Bhakti Yoga. And that is our goal for everybody. Without Bhakti, Jnana, Karma, Yoga cannot give any fruit. Krishna Bhakti bina tara dite nare fall. In Chaitanya-charitamrta. If we want something from that process, Jnana, Karma and Yoga process, but without bhakti, we are not getting that. And I told there, the three kind of Shraddha, that's also Sattva, Raja, Tama, and Jnana, Karma, Bhakti, under Jnana, Karma and Yoga, under that process. But Bhakti Yoga is quite independent. In Gita, you maybe read it, Chaturvarnam Maya Sistam Guna Karma Vibhagasha. Gun and Karma divided way. Bhagavan advised four kind of Varna and four kind of ashram. Mane Brahmacharya, Vanaprastha, Garastha and Sannyas. Also Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, like that. Mane classification in Gita there. But everything showing Bhakti Yoga. Without Bhakti, we cannot got anything. And Bhakti, when we practice real Bhakti Yoga, that is Nirgun plane, coming from Nirgun plane. And that is the real Bhakti Yoga. If we try many way by instruction of the scriptures, we can go very hardly there. Sometimes can go or not, cannot go. But from the Nirgun plane, what is coming to us, if we can take that seeds, then easily we can go to our destiny. This is main thing. Loke babaya mishamodya seva nityastu jantur nahi tatra chodana bhavastiti steshu vivaha yogya suragrahe rasu nivrittirishta in Srimad Bhagavatam said, many things told in Shastra to looking the mind of Jiva soul. And looking is not good English.
Describing.
Many kind of Jiva, and for that Jiva soul, prescription given by Shastra, who is cannot practice without something. They are also given some chance. Yes, if you want to take wine, you take wine, but you offer to Ma Kali, then you take. This way, if you want to eat meat, you can, but who cannot live without meat? Advice for him. But who do not want to take wine or meat, this advice not for him. In Manu Sangita, Namangsha bhakkane dosho nocha madhye namaithune pravritti resha bhutanang nivrittistu mahaphala. Who is eating meat, if he will offer to that type of demigod and will take, then demigod also take his share, some sin. Yes. Demigod also, it is sin no doubt, and demigod also taking some share. When cutting one goat in front of Kali, then Kali also taking some share, that sin. And that goat, that is his sacrifice to Kali, then he is getting benefit going upper birth. And all this sin distributed to who is involved with that sacrifice. But demigods have much power, they can digest easily that. And Jiva soul cannot digest easily that sin. That is, he is going more down. This way, every arrangement showing us the upper level. Churashi Lokho Joni, you heard, 84 lakhs of birth in this mandate, and there are 4 lakhs birth of human birth, and special birth when we got it in the area of Varnashram Dharma. But that is not enough for Jiva soul. When we are getting some mercy or association or blessings from a real sadhu or bhakta, that is real benefit coming through that person, that bhakta. If we got advice or chance to practice the Varnashram Dharma that is not real benefit for Jiva soul. Varnashram also higher. Varnashram is higher than other birth, no doubt. But Varnashram is not final birth. Practicing Varnashram dharma properly, Varnashrama-charitamrta purushena parapuman Vishnur aradhyate panthananna tattva sokaranam. Practicing Varnashram dharma properly, we are getting some kind of bhakti to Vishnu. But it is not nirgun bhakti, and necessary to go to our destiny, that is nirgun bhakti. And that way we shall try within practicing Krishna consciousness, then we must be benefited perfectly. It is very difficult to explain by lecture way, but if you have any question, short question, I shall try to give answer, and that will be good for everybody.
Those who are not in Varnashram, like the Chandalas, they are having opportunity to come into the temples and to associate with the sadhus, or they are discriminated against.
Who is not in Varnashram dharma, in this Kali Yuga, he may got more facility if he will associate himself with a pure saint. And also here, other things, please Maharaj, come be seated here. Varnashram dharma, Maharaj Dandavat. Oh, Sagar Maharaj, what are you doing? This. Please listen to Maharaj. Yes. Maharaj, you be seated there. That is good.
I am recording.
বেশি উঠছে তো
হ্যাঁ, তো এইটা তো দরকার। Really, we can say what Mahaprabhu gave to us, that is different from Varnashram dharma, and far different. Mahaprabhu said, যে না হুঁ বিপ্র নচ নরপতি, নাপি বৈশ্য ন শূদ্র, না হুঁ বর্ণী নচ গৃহপতির ন বনস্থ জ্যোতির্বা, কিন্তু প্রদ্যোর নিখিল পরমানন্দ পূর্ণামৃতাব্ধে গোপী ভর্তু পদকমলের দাস দাসান দাস. This is the highest thing, Mahaprabhu said. And Varnashram giving sometimes, throwing from, Varnashram throwing sometimes, not sometimes, all times maybe, throwing us to other plane, not real bhakti plane. Jnana Shunya bhakti plane, their Varnashram not cannot take us. Jnana Shunya bhakti, that is only possible, getting possible by the devotee, pure devotee. Jnane prayas mudapasya namanteva, from this sloka, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Rai conversation, Mahaprabhu everything rejected. But when this sloka come, যে জ্ঞানের প্রয়াস মুদপাস্য নমন্ত এব জীবন্তি সন্মুখরিতাং ভবদীয় বার্তাম স্থানে স্থিতা শ্রুতিগতাং তনুভাং মনোভীর, যে প্রায়শ জিত প্রসিত স্ত্রীলোক্যাম, যে that plane, Mahaprabhu said, it is possible getting some good benefit. Real benefit, getting chances here. And what is that? That is the Jnane prayasam udavasya namanteva jivanti sanmukharitang bhavadiyavar. Sanmukharitang means sadhu, what telling about Krishna, that is sanmukharitang. And if we involve with that matter, we must be benefited. And Varnashram, in Kali Yuga, no Varnashram we are looking. We can say maybe few anywhere can stay, Varnashrami. But really Varnashram dharma practicing is not possible in this Kali Yuga. And when Kali growing more and more powerful, then possibility also going out more and more this way. That is Mahaprabhu advice in Bhagavad level. Mahaprabhu advise us, যে কলের দোষ নিধে রাজন অস্তিজ্যে কো মহান গুণ কীর্তনাদ এব কৃষ্ণস্য. কীর্তনাদ এব means একমাত্র only Hari Sankirtan, only chanting Mahamantra can give us super benefit. But মন্দের ভালো, মন্দের ভালো কি মহারাজ? মন্দের ভালো মানে who cannot practice anything, he can practice something through Varnashram. This way. But that is not so beneficial matter. It is clear, Maharaj?
Yes. I have a little question like communist. He says very nice ideals Vaishnava Bhakti is preaching. It is very nice, but for broad masses not very practical, because no opportunities. The people must first learn how to read, because they're born in low birth, they have no opportunity to read, they have no opportunity to appreciate the higher values of life. So they cannot understand the practicality of such a divine approach.
It is very true, but it is a chance for the Jiva soul. Who will get the chance, he will be benefited. Otherwise, not possible. In India, you see, many Indian is in India, are in India. Many Indians are in India, but they do not know what is Krishna Sankirtan. Whereas we can looking all over out of India, all over the world, out of India, there are many auspicious souls. They are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. They getting that, but Indians not getting that. I have not seen Katwa or Kalna, but I have seen Kanyakumari and many other Tirthasthan, holy places. But near to my door, Kalna and Katwa, I have not seen. This is like that. This matter manifesting in India, but Indians cannot get it. But the Western world, they are getting Krishna consciousness and they are chanting Krishna consciousness. And I heard once one comment of Swami Maharaj, in future you will see from the West the Krishna consciousness preaching in the East. The devotees from the West, they are coming preaching Krishna consciousness in the East. Then
not to Govinda Maharaj, though.
it is a chance. Who is getting the chance? Who is taking the chance? He is benefited. He will got benefit. And it is also depending mercy of great Vaishnava. কি জ্ঞানে প্রয়াস মুদভাষ্য নমন্তে এব জীবন্তী সন্মুখরিতাং ভবদীয় বার্তাম স্থানে স্থিতা means anywhere you can stay. But if you got that transcendental knowledge from a pure devotee, you must got that the service to Krishna. It is not depending Varnashram or not depending any place. It is only mercy and also Shukriti, that means not ordinary Shukriti. Bhaktonmukhi Shukriti Maharaj. That is called Bhaktonmukhi Shukriti. And that only coming through a great devotee. Otherwise not possible. Devotional life is another thing from anything. That is nirguna. I told it, and also scripture telling that, all the shastra telling that it is nirguna. And this world is gunamaya world. What is English, Maharaj? Nirguna?
Transcendental, beyond this.
Beyond this mundane.
Three types of modes, gunas. Beyond that.
And we are looking it. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur also said, যে অদূরে আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি খুব মানে কাছেই যে 50,000 50,000 devotee will come to Mayapur.
Very soon, I see.
Very soon.
In my inner eye.
50,000 is this.
50,000 devotee will come to see the Mayapur, and they will chant with the Indian devotee in the name, by the name of
Taking the name
of Mahaprabhu, Gaur Nityananda. And it's wrote Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And also Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he also said. And this day we are looking, Russia, Hungary, they are also preaching devotee, Krishna Nam. Whereas we are not looking in India very much, that pure devotional life. Gyan Karma, so many fire sacrifice happening in the UP and South India, but Krishna Sankirtan is very rare. Widely, it's come out through Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and his disciple, Swami Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. We are looking it now. And we are also very fortunate. We join with that higher consciousness.
So Mahatma Gandhi really lost the point. He
Yes,
did not appreciate Bhagavad-gita and saints of India.
Yes, yes. And it's, I have seen Swami Maharaj writing to Mahatma Gandhi, that man calling you Mahatma, why you tolerating that? You know, you read the Bhagavad-gita, who is Mahatma? And in Bhagavad-gita they are rotated, je Mahatmanastumang partha doiving prakritimāsrita bhajanti ananya manaso. He is Mahatma. But you are not bhajanti Krishna, ananya manaso. Then you read it and you know it, and you are telling what you are telling that is truth. Then why you are following the lie? This way Swami Maharaj is writing letters. That time I was in Swami Maharaj's house. I have seen that letter. And maybe that letter with Sudhir Goswami.
Probably.
He is collecting much.
Yes, yes.
Krishna hiding himself, then they are not getting it. But when devotee wants to give Krishna, then Krishnas have no way to manifest himself. No other way to manifest himself. When devotee wants to give
Krishna cannot hide anymore.
Yes, in front of his devotee. And also in higher level we are looking it. When gopis searching Krishna after in the Rasa Leela, that gopis Krishna hidden, and gopis searching where is Krishna, by one kunja to other kunja they are going and searching, and someone kunja their Krishna is in forehand like Vishnu. And they are obeisance to Vishnu and asking where is Krishna. He is not Krishna, and he is asking. See, they are asking to Narayan, we are obeisance to you. Please say us where is Krishna. In a higher level, that is very higher. We heard, we not read it. We only can obeisance there, can do obeisance there. If he wants to practice from this level, we must be gone in a plane of Sahajya. When I joined with Guru Maharaj, his mission, that time Guru Maharaj's first advice given me, in Sharanagati, there is few songs I must read and chant, sing. And he mentioned few songs, but not all songs. Not all songs. And also in Sadhak Kantamala, we not read all songs. What is suitable for the fallen soul? They are advising for us. And it is, there is some gradation. When a higher grade devotee, what can chant? Lower grade devotee, if try to chant that, they will be loser.
I have a question about doubt. We see sometimes that devotees, like you were saying, different gradation devotees, they have finer and finer doubt. Some devotees have big doubts, and bigger devotees have finer doubt. So, even so they have doubt, there is still some faith they have. So, my question is, how can that faith be real faith if there is still some doubt?
Maharaj, question কি হলো?
শ্রদ্ধা থাকায়
হ্যাঁ
সন্দেহ রয়েছে, তাহলে সে আসল শ্রদ্ধা কি নয়?
আসল মানে
গাজী বলুন।
it may be real Shraddha, but part of real Shraddha. Part of real Shraddha there. But gold, one piece of big gold, may be part of that gold, but that is gold. Maybe part. One part, key, one.
Particle. Particle.
But who have full faith is not so easy. We may tell, we can tell, I have full faith, but it is not so easy. But we can see that somewhere and try to get that. Krishna Bhakti Raso Bhavita Moti, Rupa Goswami said it's very clear. Kriyatang jadi kutopi labhyate tatra laullamapi mulla mekanang janma koti sukritar nalabhyate. Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita Moti, it is very rare. That type of faith also very rare. But if you can see anywhere, you must try to take that. And any value.
Any price. At any price.
At any price.
You must buy it, purchase it.
Purchase immediately that with your whole thing. Tatra laullamapi mulla mekalong. And what is the mulla?
Price. Same thing.
Parts.
Price.
Done. Cost.
What cost?
Cost. Yes, cost. Any cost.
Yes.
ওইটা আমি ভালো বুঝলাম। If you have anything, that type of wealth, you must purchase immediately that. Maybe part or maybe full, but only that thing you purchase. Other thing, if you purchase, you will involve with other things.
Tattva mullam lollam.
Tatra lollamapi mullo mekaram. And hankering is there, only the capital. Then gradation always will be there. No doubt.
Relative. Maharaj, Guru Maharaj in that chapter in one's book, Sermons, Beyond Doubt, he quotes Bijate Hidaya Ganti Chidyanti Sava Samshaya. You know that verse, I'm sure. And
Vidyate hridaya granthi siddhante sarva samshaya khiyante chasya karmani mai drishti akhilatmani or mai drishti paravai.
my question is, in that verse he's saying one who perceives the super soul, then so many doubts are gone, so many ego also dissolved.
Yes.
So until we actually perceive this level of Paramatma level, it's not possible to be free from doubt.
মানে পরমাত্মা দর্শন ছেড়ে সন্দেহ কি করে নিবারণ করবে? If you don't have Paramatma Darshan, then you must still have some doubt must remain.
Yes. Sandhya, that is our disease.
He's telling my drishti akhilatmani.
Yes. That is main disease. The doubt. Doubt is our main disease. And vidyate hridaya granthi chiddante sarva samshaya. That disease only can oust it by the mercy of devotee. Otherwise, not possible. Devotee's mercy is highest wealth.
But his question is that my drishti akilatmi, that is Paramatma darshan,
No,
or not?
no, not Paramatma. Hiddate hidayagranti chiddanti sarvasayangsa and kiyante chasya karmani. Mai drishti akilatmani.
Akilatmani Paramatma.
That means here telling Akhilatma, they are in my presence. Akhilatma, mane all the direction. I am there, he can look. That is Mahabhagavat. Not only Paramatma Darshan. Here is showing from outside this Paramatma Darshan. But a Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, that meanings coming only every higher Krishna's mercy we can see. And his presence also we can see. Hridaya Granthi, that is the very bad thing. Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, Chiddante Sarva Sangsaya. Sangsaya, and Kiyante Chasya Karmani. By the outline, we can see it is like Paramatma Darshan. But it is going, when Srimad Bhagavat telling it, it is going to Krishna. And after we can see everywhere the presence of Krishna. ওর গোড়াটা কি যেন আছে বেশ সেইটার থেকে আরো ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যায় বিদ্যাতে হৃদয় গ্রন্থি চিদ্দান্তে সর্বসংসার কিয়ন্তে চাস্য কর্মাণি ময়ি দৃষ্টি অখিলাত্মনি ময়ি দৃষ্টি পড়া আবারে নাকি
Evam Anishware.
Yes, always he will see the presence of Krishna everywhere. That conception, Krishna conception, will come there. But outlooking it is Paramatma's presence, but that is very lower level, Paramatma's presence. Yogi also can see the Paramatma, but the Hridaya Granthi, Yogi is not going fully out. Sometimes going out, sometimes coming back. And when he is looking the Krishna, then everything once going, not coming back. Unauspiciousness.
Sometimes, Maharaj, I wonder how is it that Krishna in the form of Paramatma is revealing himself to the yogi, but then so many bhakta, devotee, is not visually, seeing him visually.
Bhakta, who is real Bhakta, he is looking Krishna's present everywhere. Three kind of Bhakta. Archayamevo hare pujangja sraddhaya hate natad bhakteshu channeshu sabhakta prakita smita aishwari tad adhineshu balisheshu dishatsuja prema maitri kripopekha jakarati samadhyama and sarvabhuteshu ja pasyet bhagavad bhavam atmana bhutani bhagavat tatman nesha bhagavatuttama bhagavat tatman nesha bhagavatuttama. Three kinds of bhakta. First is lower stage, and middle stage, and higher stage. In Srimad Bhagavat it is explaining. Then when lower stage bhakta getting the mercy from middle stage bhakta, and he is going to middle. And Mahabhagavat, who always looking everywhere the mercy of Krishna. And somehow he do not wants to look Krishna everywhere, but Krishna showing everywhere himself in front of him. he is always chanting and thinking the Krishna's mercy. But Krishna manifesting himself in front of him always.